Alright, what's up people? This is SiTHFuRioN, and right now we're going to be continuing on with Banshee. We're on episode 3 of season 3, the final season, and I know now that it's not the final season. Sorry man. I don't know why, but for some reason I got it in my head that there was only 3 seasons. I don't know if it's because like right now I currently only have 3 seasons, but I know at some point Brown Bear Henry, who I filmed Love Reactions with, he said that there was 4. So I don't know why it kind of got stuck in my head that there were 3, but I know that there's 4. So the best thing about it, instead of just having like 10 episodes to go through, we now have, I think there's like 18, is there? Because like next season there's only 8 episodes. Anyway, super quick recap, because I'm looking to probably get 2 episodes in today. I've already filmed a bunch of stuff today. It's been super hot. It's winding down to the like end of the day, and I just want to just get these in. So last time Proctor's mom has fallen ill. She now has cancer. She's only got a little time left. So Proctor has took her from the farm or whatever, took her to the hospital, got some treatment, took her home, and Brock's ex-wife, I believe her name's Emily, has turned up, and she's going to be caring for Proctor's mom. What could be kind of interesting for Brock and everything, like other things, was Clayton. Once again, I don't know why I kept calling him Clayton. Because like when someone said his name for the first time and someone said Clayton, I just automatically thought Clayton from Gears of War. I don't know why, but it's Chayton. And then there's Clay. Clay Burton is Proctor's right-hand man. Okay, we got there in the end, man. A bit confusing on the first 2 episodes, but we're there now. So it looks like Chayton is slowly trying to build his own little fucking army. Like they actually stole some guns from the real army. So I guess they're going to be going to war against Proctor. And maybe not just Proctor, but against Banshee in general, because like they've got this whole thing about the white man this, the white man that. So I think shit's going to really hit the fan at some point. Plus Chayton's brother as well. I kind of get like a vibe while editing like the last episode. I kind of get a vibe like this guy wants to prove himself. You know what I mean? Like he wants to do a job. He wants to do something. But Chayton just says, no, you're not ready. Don't worry, I've got plans for you. It's cool. But I just get the feeling like he wants to prove himself. It's like the comment that I made last time. It's like the casting is probably perfect, but they don't look like brothers. Like one is built like a truck and the other one is a push bike. You know, it's kind of perfect. So I think Chayton's brother might be a bit of an issue. Same as Rebecca. Like they kind of look like you can underestimate them just by looking at them like face value. But because of that, that could lead to something real dangerous. Because Rebecca is definitely a fucking danger. You've also got Nola. She's now back now because like her brother Alex got killed by Rebecca. Like she's out. Like she wants revenge. Like she's out for blood. But they quickly showed it in like the last episode when she was talking to Chayton about how like she's got some type of past and Chayton like saved her, like she wanted to die. So I'm kind of interested in seeing that, like, because it looked like Chayton saved her life. So maybe she owes him to like for something like. But we ended the episode with Dava. She had gone to Hood and said, look, I want to spend some time with you. You're my father and everything. But because of Gordon and Gordon's comments, Hood wants to take a step back. Like, no, Gordon's your dad. He raised you. You know, oh, man, it's so fucking awkward. But as she left, Hood kind of like realised he kind of made a mistake with maybe the way he worded stuff or something. And as he went to open up the door, no, there was a knock on his door. And as he went to open it, we heard a gun cock and that was it. I've been trying to think like who it could be over like the last few days since I watched that episode. Like I don't think it's got anything to do with Proctor. It could be Chayton. Because like they had that eye contact, like as they were stealing the guns. They had the eye contact. And I don't think it's got anything to do with the army dudes. Because at this point they don't know that Hood and everyone else is going to try and steal the money. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's them. Well, the only thing I can really think of is the FBI agent who interviewed him when he got arrested and got locked up 15 years ago. You know what I mean? That one black actor that I can't think of at the moment. The one with the amazing deep voice. There's something about his voice that's so cool. So yeah, honestly, like that's probably the only thing I can really think of is that FBI agent has turned up. He's tracked him down, found out where he is, what he's doing. Or it could be something completely new. Something completely new, someone new. Thinking about it, it would be pretty cool if it was like an epic callback to like season 1. Like when he had that fight with the MMA fighter and like someone like filmed it and put it on YouTube. And someone else has seen it and they've got history with Hood and they've come for revenge. Some deep cut back to season 1. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I think ultimately at some point this season, I think we're going to have some major battles between Chayton and Clay Burton. I think them two are kind of like go at it. And God help Rebecca if Nola finds out that she was the one who killed Alex. Like, shit. But yeah, anyway, we're going to get into this. Let's do this, man.
Hey, listen.
Okay, who is it? Who is it?
You don't seem surprised to have a gun in your face.
Who are you?
I'm Special Agent Robert Phillips, FBI Internal Investigations.
Okay, FBI.
I didn't realize the FBI had internal affairs.
That's because you're not really a cop. But we'll have plenty of time to talk about all that later once you get dressed.
Oh. I was kind of right. I said it might be the FBI come looking for him. I thought it was going to be the other actor, but okay.
I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Promise me, after I am gone, that you will move Rebecca out of this house. It's not proper. It's not healthy. Promise me.
Wow.
It's okay.
Oh, man. Yep. I kind of thought it briefly when I was editing. And she's took his hand now. I briefly thought that while editing, like maybe, what could, like, with Brock and everything, that could fuck things up there more. But if he now is going on his mother's wishes to move Rebecca out, is she going to feel kind of, like, unwanted and put to one side, you know what I mean? Fuck. That's Nola, right? You can tell with the music, the fucking Indian chant. What's so cool, because it's got like this weird, like, reversed echo effect to it. Like, oh man, I love that.
Superiors demand results, but they're not in the least concerned how I achieve them. So if I were you, I would exercise some caution.
If I were you, I'd do the same.
So you're Proctor's big bad watchdog. You don't look so tough from where I'm standing.
Oh.
First, I'm gonna kill you. Then I'm going inside, and I'm gonna slowly gut your boss and his little house on the prairie niece.
I don't think so.
Oh shit. I never expected these two to go at it. Like I said, I thought Clay Burton and fucking Chayton was gonna go at it. Shit, though. There's been some nice cuts so far. That is so fucking badass. What the fuck? Shit! Oh, she's such a badass. I love her. The fuck? Oh, he came and saved her. All right, it's Chaitan, yeah. What the fuck? He ripped her fucking throat out.
It's time to start living again.
Really? Are they really just killed off Nola? Hands down, one of the most nastiest, savage fights I have ever seen in, like, I just had to pause the show because I want to take a few moments to just kind of process what the fuck I just watched. What? Oh, like, of course, like, for the full length, I'm going to have to cut this out, so, and then, like, in post-production, resync everything back up, so if you're watching for the full length, it will play fine. Link down below to my Patreon. Anyway, I just needed a minute, man. Just a minute just to... Like, on one hand, that was an epic fucking fight. I'm not going to lie. That was an epic fucking fight. Both actors was tremendous. It just the way that it was set up, going inside of the vehicle and coming back out of it, going on top of it, everything just... It was set up beautiful, you know what I mean? Absolutely amazing. But shit. Like, one, I did not expect to see Nola go at it with Clay. I thought it was going to be Chaitan and Clay Burton. Well, obviously, we still might get that like confrontation at some point. But I really didn't think Nola would be the one to kind of approach him. So yeah, on one, it was a badass fight. Two, I'm really kind of like pissed off that we've now lost Nola. Like, yes, granted, she was nice to look at. Like, she is a very beautiful woman. But she was just a straight up badass, man. Like, almost every time she came on the screen, there was that kind of like, that reverb, echo, like reversed, like chanting noise in the background. What I absolutely love. Oh my God. It was almost like she was this complete badass because of like the spirits of her ancestors were there behind her. Like, oh my God, that was fucking cool. That fight was fucking epic. Like, this show has always been so good at like bringing out a good, decent fights. And we have seen some epic fucking fights. But I think, okay, as far as fights, like I said, this show has had some real good epic ones. But that was probably the best ending to a fight I have seen. Just ripping out the woman's fucking throat. Like, what the fuck? Shit. Okay. Let's try and crack on with the rest of the episode. The fight ended about 13 minutes in. We still got the whole entire fucking episode to go through. Fuck, you know. Okay. I'm with the fucking reaction. Shit.
We stealing real IDs from them so I can make fake IDs for us.
That's all you had to say. That wasn't so hard, now was it?
Do your best not to fuck this up.
I love them too, man. Like, obviously, I don't know how this show ends, so I don't know if they survive or what. But has anyone ever talked about doing a spin-off of Job and Sugar? Seriously. Them two, like, traveling around, like, doing jobs together, like... That might actually be really cool, man. Or even if it was just, like, a limited, like a mini-series, like, just 8 episodes of just them two, like...
One more.
I had some keys. There they are.
One more.
Thank you.
I gotta get your ass out.
You know, I got a big business meeting and I can't get nowhere without...
Nice.
How'd you find me?
You know, I have a rather specialized job at the Bureau. I'm a fixer of sorts. So I investigate dead and missing agents. Of course, the missing ones almost always turn out to be dead, too.
Like Jim Racine?
He's dead. I found his body outside an old farmhouse in upstate New York. What was left of him? He was burned up pretty bad. But not the slug that killed him.
Isn't that interesting?
Not as interesting as the inch-thick file that he was keeping on you.
Oh,
You know, it turns out that the NYPD's John Doe capital diamond thief turned out to be the new sheriff of Banshee, Pennsylvania.
So there's a folder, right? A file. So even if he gets away or he kills the FBI dude, he still has to like track down that file because that file is dangerous, you know?
Well, I don't think I want to go back to New York.
You make it sound like you have a choice.
Well, there's always a choice.
Oh shit. What's the FBI guy? Was the FBI got like a partner?
I'm Detective Julius Butler. It was my team that took you down tonight.
See, I thought it was him who was like knocking at the door at the start. Shit.
May I?
Okay. Doesn't freak out. No questions asked. He just gets on with it and does what needs to be done. Wow. It's like she's showing him kindness, like in my head I'm going through like what could potentially happen going into the future with Rebecca and Proctor and like that whole kind of storyline and dynamic. Because he doesn't like Rebecca, I think.
Hey. There he is.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Who the fuck?
As you can see, comfort is a priority for a man of my dimensions. Some travel is unavoidable, but cars, vans, planes, they all present indignities for me.
Well, you could try eating a salad now and then.
Why the bodysuit? Because it's obviously a bodysuit and makeup.
My name is Raymond Walton Brantley.
Brantley, that's the guy you stole the money off, right?
Look, I saw some shit I wasn't supposed to see. Brantley's a paranoid fuck.
Oh.
The only thing I know for sure about you is who you are not. And you are not Lucas Hood.
Oh, wow.
Give me Jason Hood, and Agent Phillips will never cause you discomfort again.
Tell you the truth, never really been worried about Agent Phillips. So if you can find your dick in there, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Wow, that's a bit of a callback as well. Fucking going back to Jason the Hood. Jesus. The fuck?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Shit.
Any word from Hood?
Nope, nothing.
I'm thinking we should turn his office into a game room. What do you think?
You heading out?
Yep.
Anywhere good?
No, just having an afternoon drink with an old friend.
Platinum? What the hell was I thinking?
Oh, wow. An old friend, yeah.
Well,
No.
I just, you know, sometimes.
Your ex knows exactly what she's doing. She's got you exactly where she wants you. Losing your fucking mind over some bomb-ass pussy.
I know.
You already know what to do, but you're not gonna do it.
You're a wise woman, Platinum.
Oh, man.
Are you gonna tell me where he is? Go on.
So after I killed Quentin, Jason, he didn't want to pay up. He threatened to expose me.
So you killed him and took the money.
Fair's fair.
Where is my money now?
It's back in Banshee.
All of it.
Yes.
Wow.
And exactly how much is all of it?
62,000.
I will take you back home. You will show me Jason Hood's body. You will return my money.
What's gonna stop you from shooting me the moment I do?
You're not on the list.
What?
Wanda, tell Mr. Cole to take us back to Banshee. The boys will catch up later. And mix me a drink.
Like, why the bodysuit? Like, it seems like he's a character that's got so much backstory. Like, he's already like really established, but we just haven't seen him yet.
You're going back into a cell. You're facing 8 to 10 years. Life, as you know it, is over.
Or is he going to become like a main regular and we're going to have flashbacks to stuff, maybe? Because why the bodysuit? What the fuck? Right, okay, right. Is this Tommy kid doing this because Chayton has told him and given him like a mission, or is he just doing it on his own back to try and have a go at Proctor?
Well, one thing I do have is my ledger. I keep my own books. And the devil is in the details. And the details are all that a guy like me has.
In that case, I bet you'd love to know what Jason Hood's last words were.
Tell me what he said.
He said to tell you, you'll see your fat ass real fucking soon.
Oh shit. Wow. Both choking someone out. Wow. Oh shit. He just popped. Oh my god. I would grab the book. They brought up the book at least 2-3 times, right? That must have some relevance, like to go into the future.
Mr. Cole.
Why they wear the shotgun shells?
And maybe that's where the flashbacks could come into play, the people in the book talking about their stories with the guy, right? And so like we see him thinner and thinner and thinner or something. Because I still don't get the bodysuit.
Wanda.
Get down. See, I don't want anything to happen to Brock. The only way that they can really get out of this... Okay. I thought the only way that, like, Tommy could get really out of this is to kill Brock, but now they've turned up. He's not going to get out of this, is he? That Tommy kid. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Thinking about it, right, Tommy's gonna die. Tommy will die and...
You and your boys need to surrender now!
Chayton will then go against the police. What was the point of this?
You need to listen to me!
No!
Okay.
Omar, we need EMTs at the Savoy now.
I'll clear the back room.
Stay still.
Fuck you!
No thanks. Fucking move.
Raven, you okay over there?
Yeah. Nice!
Oh, wow. And he was the one to do it as well. Oh, shit. Killed one of his own.
Where the fuck is Hood?
Oh, man. Now, Chayton's going to be on a fucking warpath now, isn't he? Literally a fucking warpath knowing that his brother's dead. Killed at the hands of a cop. And not only that, but a cop who's actually one of his own. Like, one of his own people. Like... Wow, is he actually going to go and try and save the cop?
Killing a federal agent will get you the needle.
Goodbye.
Shit. I was thinking Hood will come and save him, so he's kind of like in Hood's pocket. Like, you ain't going to be telling no one about who I'm not or who I am and shit.
So we're good? Yeah.
Okay. Giving him back the badge and everything.
But you should know, I had to do something to cover my ass when I thought you would turn out to be who you weren't.
What did you do?
Oh no.
Sorry.
I said it then that that file's going to be dangerous. He needs to get back to the caddy as quick as he can and get rid of the fucking file, man. Before anybody can see it. Oh no.
Protection, but you don't have an identity, so my guess is that you won't need a new one.
Who the hell are you?
Ah, I just had a feeling, man. That's so fucked up that he was the one who pulled the trigger. Wow. This show is so good, man. So she now knows that Hood isn't really Hood. See, like I said it, was it like season 1? I said like, Hood's gonna do so much in the town and kind of put things right and actually have like a weird positive impact on the town and really be the only one who can take Proctor down. So once they find out exactly who he is, I think they'll still defend him and still have his back. And I think I could see that still happening. Even though she's going to be upset and distraught because they've been intimate, you know what I mean? They've built like a relationship. And let's keep in mind that they all executed the guy who killed Emmett, you know what I mean? So like, it's not like she's been like the stand-up deputy and, you know. So like, it's one thing that he's lied to her about the whole being the chief and everything. But the fact that they've had a personal, intimate relationship and from her standpoint, he still lied to her about shit, you know? I think that is going to be the thing that's going to really complicate shit. I think that is going to be really hard for her to mentally overcome and accept that she's been lied to. I don't know, that's fucked. But they kind of like go back throughout the show in reverse type of thing. This dude, the fat dude, I can't think of his name at the minute, I'm sorry. Like, I'll pick it up when I'm editing. Like I said like a few times, why the bodysuit? Is this going to pay off later on? Or is it like, God, what's his name? Fucking Guy Pearce in Prometheus. How he had the makeup on to look old. Because apparently there were flashbacks that like showed him as like a young man and then they showed him old. But then in like the editing process, they cut out all the flashback shit. Is that what's happened here? That like they filmed him as a thin man and then they just cut out that footage? Is that what's kind of happened here? Or are we going to get flashbacks later on in the show? You know, because they brought up the book and the names in the book. So maybe by killing him off, there's going to be people turning up now to thank Hood. Like, I don't get that. I don't know, like... like I said, like once I edit this episode and I can kind of like rewatch it, I'll probably pick up on stuff that I've overlooked. Because like sometimes, like, I know it might seem like I'm really on point with what's happening and stuff, but a lot of the times there's certain bits of dialogue or certain bits of information that just goes over my head because I'm thinking about this or I'm thinking about that and just... It's hard sometimes, man. Plus, I don't keep notes. I don't have a notepad. I'm not here writing notes. I try and retain as much information here as I possibly can. But yeah, why the fat suit? Why the book was mentioned a few times? Or maybe I'm just reading into it. Maybe it was just there. It's like it is what it is type of thing. But with this show's always been too smart for like just doing random shit. There's always some callback. There's always some setup. Like, we're now on season 3, like, we're on, what, 20 plus episodes? I kind of have an idea of how this show works now as far as storytelling. Ever so often they do throw stuff out there that kind of, like, keep you on your toes, but general setups, like the whole thing that's happening at Proctor's house, with Brock's ex-wife, Emily, I think she'll end up being, like, a love interest for Proctor because of everything that his mom was saying. And that he has to move Rebecca out because it's not proper. And so like now, if he does that, how is Rebecca going to react to it? You know, she's going to feel like she's being pushed out. Like she might end up being resentful towards Proctor. Or even worse, she might be resentful towards Emily and have a go at her. You know what I mean? And to kind of go back to what I said earlier about Clay Burton, about how he doesn't like Rebecca, I think he looks at her as like she's trouble and she's been given like a free pass because she's Proctor's niece. you know. And now that Emily has been nice to Clay Burton and stitched up his wounds and showed him like affection, she didn't freak out, she didn't ask questions, she just, okay, let me help you type of thing. When shit does hit the fan and Rebecca goes after Emily or whatnot, I can see Clay Burton protecting Emily. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking all of this while people are still talking on the show. You know? I'm thinking about the possible storyline as the show's going on. So sometimes there is dialogue that does kind of go over my head. Thank God I edit, man. Jesus. So, okay. Chayton is going to be fucking... He's going to be gunning for war, man. He really is. He's like, his brother's now died. Because, like, there was the whole thing when that female sheriff, like, went and spoke to Chayton and said, look, you're doing this thing to save the people, but yet people are getting caught up in the crossfire. Tell the one in the morgue. Tell the one in the ICU, you know, like... And he said that they were victims of a righteous war or something like that, right? And now his brother is a victim of his righteous war. You know what I mean? I don't think he's the type to say, oh shit, I fucked up, it's my fault. I think he's just going to turn that anger and that pain outwards and blame Hood and all those deputies. I think he's going to blame, especially that new deputy. I can't think of his name at the minute, he's still new. Because like I said, not only was he killed by a deputy, but he was also killed by one of his own people, you know. And didn't he say the other episode where him and Hood went to speak to the sheriff and of the other side and that? And he was saying about how, like, he was asking Hood, like, have you got any kids? And he said that he's got kids himself and he wants to move his family away. So, like, are they in danger now because of what he's done? And then talking about more incentive for Chayton to go to war, Nola. We've lost Nola this episode. What, I've got to admit, I'm still actually really shocked over. The way she went out, like, she was a badass, and the way that she went out, fucking amazing, man. Oh my God. Like, ripping her fucking throat open and reaching in and grabbing the fucking throat, fucking everything and whipping it out. Like, my God. That was fucking savage, man. But yeah, fucking, how's Chayton gonna, like, react to that now? Or is the body going to be found? Because we've seen how Proctor and his people can get rid of bodies. They just go down to the fucking meat factory and put it through a grinder, you know what I mean? Like, or is he going to do something savage and, like, cut off her head and send it to Chayton, you know what I mean? Like, because they've done that before, right? Yeah, they've done it before. They was it season 1 when Nola first turned up? And her and Alex was talking and they came and dropped off a box on the front of the house, and as they went out, it was like one of the guys' heads or something who was sent to try and kill Proctor. Was it? God, it feels ages since I watched season 1. So it's not the first time that they would have sent someone's head. But then again, Chayton is kind of like in the middle of the woods, like he's out in the middle of nowhere. So that was just fucking epic, man. So fucking epic. So I'm guessing next episode we're going to be having Chayton going to war because of his brother dying. And also everything that's happening with Hood and, is it Shannon, the deputy? Man. Okay, what time is it? Because it's getting kind of late now. I think I might get another Banshee in. I want to see what's going to happen, man. I really do. I'm going to miss Nola. I'm sorry, but I'm really going to miss looking at Nola. Yeah, I'm going to get the next episode in, but I might get something to eat because I'm absolutely starving right now, man. Alright, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright, I've been SiTHFuRiON. I'll catch you in the next one, man.